welcome, and today I'm making quiche lemon meringue pie with, drumroll please, Alicia! So yeah, we need to get the ingredients. I'll tell you what you need right in a second. Okay, for the base of which is the pastry and stuff, you need a little tin foil. It puts some holes in it, so you don't need to put like anything in it when you're blind baking it. So if you put a couple of pinholes, a couple of pinholes in, just so it's just got a bit of holes in it. So this is what's it called?
A tin.
This is okay. Okay, so put that to the side. And you grab your bowl. What you need for your base is
150 grams of plain flour, which we've got there, and we added 3 eggs into that. Non-cracked.
Next.
100 grams of plain of butter. 1 egg yolk, which will be one of them, which will crack. 1 tablespoon of caster sugar. Two tablespoons of water.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius.
You're recording now?
Yes. Or gas max 6.
Which one?
This one. 180. That little dot there. Then you need to make your short crust pastry. You can either do half and half, so it's half margarine and half, what's it called, lard, or you could just it's so funny. And or what was it in? Or half lard. I'm just doing 100 grams of just margarine. Okay. So you need to put your pastry.
Oh no, there's a hair on it.
Ew.
Save the day. Not mine. I don't know mine. Oh, Dad. I'm gonna kill him.
Okay, so you need to make your short crust pastry. Okay.
How do you do that?
Where's it gone?
What?
Need a knife. So just make a short crust pastry.
These cupcakes need to go in a tub.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Do you want to do that? Okay, so to make your short crust pastry, you need to cut your butter into little chunks, just so it's easier. And you put all your flour in, like that. And then you use, you use your flour and your butter and you rub it in like that. So you're rubbing, but just with your fingertips, you're just rubbing the flour into the butter so it's, what's it called?
It makes it into breadcrumbs.
Yeah, it looks like breadcrumbs, kind of thing. You know you can turn the camera around so it's easier for you, because I can always edit it together. So you make it look kind of like this.
And you carry on like that until you get breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
Basically. So we've nearly finished with all the breadcrumbs.
And as soon as you've got all your, like a breadcrumb kind of thing, just add all your sugar in, and then slowly add some water using your spoon until it all comes together, because you don't want to make it too watery. You just want it to start coming together like a nice clump of pastry, and then you need to roll it out.
Shall I?
Yes, please. And then once you've rolled out your pastry, you need to
Is
line
it a teaspoon of this?
tablespoon. So when you've got your breadcrumb kind of look thingy, you need to add your tablespoon of caster sugar, like so.
Can you pause it?
That's too much. Drop. Then you mix that up. I've still got lumps of butter.
Shall I get the egg yolk added?
No, because it's harder than it looks.
Can I just try it?
No, because you'll waste an egg. Because you need to separate the egg white and the egg yolk.
Oh, easy.
No, it's not.
I just thought I'd be able to it here.
They're already in there.
No, they're not.
My eggs are there.
There!
Oh. Okay, so that's my... Okay, so I'm going to wash my hands to get all this pastry off. I'm going to add the water just a bit at a time.
It's easy!
Just to bring it all together. Oh no, Alicia, you have to be really careful because you don't want to put too much water in it. Okay. You need
She's changed from the spoon to her hand.
Yeah, I just need to make sure it all comes together nice.
So basically before you were trying to get it apart and now you're trying to put it together.
Kinda, yeah. So, can you try to have my arm space? Okay, these are too close. Okay. You don't want your pastry too wet and you don't want it too dry either.
So you want it just right.
Exactly. And this is how you make a short crust pastry. Can you get the rolling pin from over there, please?
Where?
It's in the cooking cupboard.
Oh.
Okay. So now my pastry's all rolled up in a nice little neat ball. Got that from there. And that there. And I'm just going to get... Is that plain flour? I'm just going to...
No, that's plain flour.
So is this. I'm just going to put a little bit of flour on my surface here. And then I'm going to...
Get the rolling pin. I mean,
Oops. Okay, you need to... Oops. You need to keep this as circular as possible.
so different.
I think it's a bit dry, but we don't want it too moist. Flour just so it doesn't stick.
serious face though.
Oops.
You're rubbish at this, aren't you?
Well, it's this pastry.
It's gonna fail.
Yeah, no, it's all sticking. I've not got enough flour down. Either of them like that. So I've rolled out my pastry, so it's the same, just wider than this. So I've got plenty of room. Alicia, just turn this like this so you can see. So that's like that now. And so this is how you do it. I need you to move this in a minute. You would roll up your pastry onto your rolling pin,
This is where you need a helping hand.
and then you need to put that in the middle. Can you hold it? Otherwise it's going to move. Then you roll it back onto your
Thing.
hold it. It's all broken. But anyway, then you would line your pastry just by pushing it into the corners, like so. And then stop your pastry from ripping if you lift up and push it, just so you're not stretching it. Mine's already snapped. Great. Okay, so my thing's all aligned. Now I just need to take the, what's it called? The access. Can you get me a knife, please, Alicia? Green one. So I need to lift this up carefully, and then I need to just get rid of this. Access. Did you record me? Excess, I should have said, not access. So it's like that. Then you move your leftover pastry. You could use this for something else, like, I don't know, like jam tarts or something. I don't know. Up to you.
Yeah, jam tarts.
Okay, so when you've lined your tray, give me some tin foil, please, Alicia. You need to just make sure it's all like that, so it's not going to shrivel, because when it cooks sometimes it can shrivel. Then you need to tear off this, sorry. You don't need a lot of this, but this is how I've been taught to blind bake. So you need to piece of this is why you have holes in your tray. You have to take tin foil, and you fold it up into a square, and you just place it in the middle of your pastry. Then you put it in your oven for a bit. Move. 6 minutes. Why 7? Because I thought that's what you said. No, it's just until you've done the rest. Okay, so you move your remainder pastry somewhere, anywhere out the way. Then you
Get rid of the excess one.
Then you just get rid of the mess, like this.
Jane needs to go and change her boots because she's getting flour all over them.
Oops.
So go on.
Yeah, get it on. Okay, look, change my shoes. Can you get rid of this?
27 grams of cornflour, which is what Jade's doing. 250 millilitres of water, which we haven't done yet, but we'll do it in a minute. 2 egg yolks, which are there.
Oh, by the way, the base, I forgot to add the egg yolk. So if you want to add the egg yolk, it's up to you, but I've done mine just as a normal. Oh, wow, that's soaking.
I know. Jade.
I just did the normal short crust pastry, but on my other short crust pastries it's not had egg in it, so I've not put the egg in it, so I think it should be fine.
And it's coming on!
Okay, so carry on.
And then you need 75 grams of caster sugar, which is
At least paused it. I said 15 minutes. Okay, first things first, you need to grate your 2 lemons. I know it's not making the lemon meringue pie, no, the lemon cheesecake. I kept saying oranges when these are actually lemons. So you need to grate your onto
into a bowl using that bit. Can I try?
Put this on here. Do you know how to do it? You know when you've
I know how to.
Okay, when you've started grating it, you see underneath the yellow, there's white. I don't want the white, I just want the yellow, okay? Do that one first.
I know.
And don't break your fingers off. Let's press back hard.
Is that it?
Once you've grated both of your lemons, you need to
Get one of these, which is a squeezer.
put down. You chop your lemons in half. Then you can do one and I'll do one. Then you squeeze out all your juice.
Oh, you can't get in her face.
Oh no! Leave, don't touch it. You do both sides.
What happens if it leaks out?
It won't leak out.
I mean, it's like if it goes over.
You mean onto the surface?
Yes.
Then you need to empty it.
To what? That.
Okay, then you can scoop out your seeds, pips or whatever they're called. So you do that with both lemons.
I'm putting that into that.
Okay, then you put your, what's this called?
Cornflour.
Cornflour into the bowl. Wow. Can you get a spoon to scoop that out, please?
You're a lazy person now, are you?
Okay. So you need to do that. Okay, once you put all your flour in, add your juice and your bridge. Sorry, Ellie, sorry. you do the same with your second lemon. Here. Recording in process.
Don't mind me, I've just come from Bailey's.
Okay. Hold it like that.
Well, you're going to be able to try that.
Okay, then you need to get 2 tablespoons of water. Excuse me. I wonder if I can do this. 1. Excuse me. 2. Okay, that's 2 spoons of water. Then I need to blend it until it's smooth. Okay, so when you had your 250 millilitres of water in your jug, you put your 2 tablespoons in here, then you put the rest of it in a pan or some sort to boil. So I'm waiting for this to boil. And then when it's boiled, you need to add this back to the mixture that you've got in your bowl. And then you need to add your egg yolks and your sugar. So I need to get my egg yolks. So we need a little... I'll do it in here. Can you keep an eye on that water, please, Alicia, just while I do this? So my egg yolks. Now to separate your egg, you have to split it open, but keep it in the half the shell, and you just keep swapping the egg in the shell, but as soon as your egg's damaged, you must stop, because that means because your egg yolk is full of fat and the white has got no fat in it. You just separate it like that. Do you want to get the camera so you can see how I do it? You ready? Okay, so you got your egg, you crack it, then you open it carefully, having your yolk like this. So you just open your egg like so, and then you, sorry, let me just put this in. You swap your egg, and then you just drain your white, and you keep, this is better conditioned, you keep swapping it, but as soon as your egg is damaged or something,
Damaged?
like broken, you need to separate it by putting it, see, it's damaged, it's all split open.
Ah. So the water.
That's how you separate your egg whites and your eggs. Okay, let me put them to the side.
The water's starting to boil now.
Okay. So I've separated my eggs now, haven't I? Put my mixture back up anyway. I need my 2 egg yolks and my 2 egg whites. I need a... Mix it then, Alicia, I'm busy.
What, do you want to mix?
Yes. Don't frustrate me anymore, Alicia. Mamma mia.
I know.
I'm not talking about you. Put a bit of egg crack thingy. It's just bubbling.
Maya!
Turn it off. Turn it off.
No, which one, that one?
Yes. Then you pour your boiling water into your mixture like this. And then you add your egg yolks and your sugar. Oh, can you move that pan? There's nothing in it. Put a bit of water in it and then put it back on there. And your sugar. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Eggs and sugar. Then you mix it again. Yeah. Just mix it for a minute. Then you put your mixture back in your pan. This is confusing me. I don't remember doing any of this. And then you bring this back to the boil. So you need to keep mixing it.
Is it turned on? You go read your instructions.
Well, your mixture should look like a lemon curd kind of thing. And then you need to spoon this into your pastry mixture. Like this. And then you need to turn down your, what's this called? Oven to 100 degrees or gas mark 4.
What are you doing?
And then you need to make sure you have a clean mixing bowl. I mean, this one's filthy now. You need to make sure you've got a clean mixing bowl. You have to make sure it's sparkling, nothing in it at all, because any sort of fat or bits of stuff would make the egg mixture here not work. So it basically you won't get your meringue. Okay. It's going to be really hot though. Then you put this in the oven. So I'll do this now. Is that going in? Yeah. Wait, take the pastry case out. Take the pastry case out of the oven, turn down, spoon the mixture into the pastry. I don't know, Mum. This is confusing me. Okay, you don't put this back in the thing, you just leave it to cool. Like that. And then you get your clean mixing bowl out. And your sugar. And you need 100 grams of sugar now. Caster sugar. Nice. They seem to look like they're enjoying watching you. So now you need to get 100 grams of caster sugar, and then you need to use your 2 egg whites. You need 100 grams of caster sugar and your 2 egg whites here. What you do is you need to simply whisk the egg whites in a sparkly clean bowl. There's sugar in this now. You need to have nothing in it whatsoever. Go through a real real big extent in cleaning your bowl. You add your egg whites, 2 of them, and then you whisk your egg until it's nice and foamy. It should be mixed well enough that you can tip the bowl upside down and it won't come out. This scares me. Okay? That's how you know it's done. Well, the mixing anyway. And then you need to add your sugar that you've got here. A teaspoon at a time. So can I
Pass the sugar.
pass the sugar and sugar, the same things, Alicia? No, they're not actually. Shush, Mum.
Shh.
Let's add this. You want it to stay peaked up.
Ooh, can I lick out?
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, Alicia, because it's a lot of raw egg. No. It's poisonous, it'll kill you. Then if you have a piping bag, you would pipe it into little circles on top. But considering we don't have a piping bag here, we're going to just do it the hard way.
It's not the hard way.
Well, I don't know how to do it. How would you do it? You blob it on. That's not a meringue. So confused. Are you just spreading it out? No. You're going to have to cover the thing. There we go. Okay, when you've covered your egg yolk, your meringue, oh, you're not finished. There's your peaks. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess. Okay, then it says here on my instructions that are really confusing.
Just in the oven.
Bake for 15 minutes and then decorate with cherries. But I'm going to decorate. What? You open the thing?
We can decorate with chocolate.
15 minutes.
15 minutes on the clock.
What are you doing?
Okay, so it says pipe or spoon the meringue over the filling, bake for 15 minutes, decorate with cherries. So if you want to decorate it, you can decorate it, but I'm not. We're just going to eat it, how it comes.
With chocolate sprinkles.
No. Anyway, I'll show you the meringue when it comes out. So, yeah. So I've just taken my meringue pie out, lemon meringue pie, and this is the end result. Just need to let it set and it should be perfect. So remember to like, share and subscribe to see us cook some more amazing things. Bye.
Do you go for it later?